Alright, so we're going to do a quick little video about how to do a PCV clean, and it's not really even a clean, you're just going to free the vacuum line. It's pretty much the safest way to do it and the quickest way to do it. I can't tell you how many of these I've done because they're in the thousands, and you know, I'm the guy that's probably done it longer than anyone that you'll ever meet. I remember prepping 240s when they were brand new. If you guys start trying to guess my age, I'm gonna freak out. So we're not doing that. We don't guess my age. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the frigid part of the shop, the unmentionable. You know, where no one likes to go because it's really cold back here. I don't like going back here, it's kind of scary. There's always something terrifying back here. Like an XC90 that got absolutely obliterated, but in its defense, a brand new Chevy Tahoe, it didn't stand a chance. It was bad. They got hurt. The Volvo owner, happy to report they were in great shape. So there you go. All right, so quick, easy way to do this. Let me turn this around so that you can see what's happening here. If I can. There we go. Okay, so this is a motor I've already ripped out. Naturally, your power steering pump would be right here. And we would need to remove this to make it easier to get. Let's turn this light on here. It's probably washing it out. You want to get to this guy up here. Videos are not my strong point. Anyway, once you get the power steering pump out of the way, 17 millimeter, take this guy out. You can see he's all gummed up. Now this one I had done a while ago, so it's going to be clean, but I'm trying to see if I can show you up inside. I don't know if you're getting that or not. Here's here, let's do this. It might help. Okay. So where this guy, he's got a vacuum line, he's hiding. There he is, right here. He would hook onto this end here, and up inside of here, let's see if we can get it to where you can see it. I don't know if you can see that or not down there. Anyway, there's a hole where this comes in. There's a hole right inside of here. We need to get that cleared, or else that, when you have the engine idling and you take the oil cap off, it'll sit here and do this number. That's not good. We don't want that. So what I do to make it easier, I'm a big mountain biker. So this is a cable, it's steel, and it's off one of my mountain bikes. What I do is I take this, I'll unravel it here a little bit. If we can. Hard to hold the phone and do everything else at the same time. Alright, so once you get the cable, if you have one, the easiest way to do this is to take this and feed it. Wow, it's really tough to do this. Hold this and make a video. Either way, you can see I slid it through here. If that hose was still connected up underneath here, this guy back here, you would run that cable all the way through here and down to the oil trap down here. So you're just going to pass it through. It's probably going to go through, I'm going to say about 6 to 7 inches before you're in the box. Once you do that, you put it all back together. Make sure that these copper washers, one on the top of this and one on the bottom, so it'll be on your banjo bolt. This guy will be on here, and you'll have the other one after you slide this up through here. Then you'll put it on top of the threaded end from here, and then thread it back up into the bottom of the intake manifold. That's really all you need to do. And if you use this cable or a cable like this or something like this to shove it through there and just get it cleaned out, when you restart the car after you're done with the job, you'll be able to pop this off and it won't just sit there and bobble around, you know, in the car. It should suck it straight down. So if you've got a car that smokes, it's probably a good indication that, yeah, that's plugged up. Or it's possible that underneath here where the cams and the valve guides are, there's guide seals. And the guide seals could be cracked and leaking. So that's always a possibility with that kind of stuff. So, but do this first. It's easy to do. Like I said, power steering pump, you need to take it off. You'll have to remove this tensioner. You don't have to remove it, you just use a Torx. You'll push it down and slide the belt off of the power steering pulley that would be right here. Once that's out of the way, then it's easy to remove these 3 12mm bolts that are right here. And then you can just slide him back. There's also a hose that's going to go in the end. Don't remove the big rubber hose. You don't need to. Just remove the steel line that goes into it here. And if you've got it, I have hose clamps. You can pinch off the rubber one on the bottom, and that way it won't put power steering fluid all over and you won't lose all of it and make a mess. Then just flip him up and out of the way over here, and then getting this bolt is much easier. Your alternator is still going to be here, but I was always able to work around the alternator and get to this. So that's the way I've done it for years. Should make your life a lot easier. Probably got to turn the flashlight off here. But there you go. If you got any other questions, just shoot me a message through Messenger and I'll help you work that one out. But generally, I think most people can figure that out pretty quick. I know there's a lot of guys that do it a lot of different ways. That's how I've done it for, well, let's just say it's been a lot of years. A whole lot of years. And I mean, he's been on the road now for 300K and he's never leaked a drop of nothing. Same engine, same tranny. So keep that in mind. Maintenance, keep up on your PCV. Trans flushes, very important. Other than that, maintenance. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance. You keep up on it, the car will last you forever. There you go. If you got any other questions, message me.